United Front of Korean Workers to build a society in which labor is fully respected. FKTU, the Federation of Korean Trade Unions. The Korean trade union movement dates back to the early 1900s, when independence movement grew out of the Japanese colonial rule of the Korean peninsula. It had to go through ordeals and hardships amid social chaos under the military dictatorship. Since then, the Korean labor law movement has reached a historic turning point with workers' great struggle in 1987. Along with the massive strikes, a new era of democratic trade union movement has begun. The FKTU has continued all-out struggles, including general strikes in protest against the regressive revision of labor laws in 1996 and democratic movement of regime change in 2016. ILO Fundamental Conventions on number 29, 87, and 98 were ratified in 2021 after long continued efforts by trade union movement. We will definitely revise the Labor Standards Act to protect all workers, including small workplaces with less than 5 employees. We will embrace all types of workers through the promotion of the platform and Freelance Labor Manual Aid Association. The 77th anniversary of the FKTU will serve as a monument for another great leap. The FKTU triumphed over all the hardships, playing a leading role in achieving social reforms. With the inauguration of the 28th leadership, the FKTU comes back to the forefront of struggles, armed with dauntless spirits of workers. We will make concerted efforts and strategically respond to such oppression. Especially, we will do our best for the rigorous implementation of the ILO Fundamental Conventions, the revision of labor laws, and the alleviation of inequality in order to build an equal welfare society in which every worker is treated equally and respected. Organizing is the top priority of the FKTU. We will be engaged in inclusive trade union movement by extending full trust in platform workers, workers in special employment arrangements, and subcontracted workers. There are Policy 1 and 2 Bureau, External Cooperation Bureau, Women and Youth Bureau, General Affairs Bureau, Occupational Health and Safety Bureau, Strategy and Coordination Bureau, Bureau for Supporting Local Branches, Organization Bureau, Headquarters for Collective Action, and Bureau for Public Servants under the FKTU Secretariat. The auxiliary organizations including Central Research Center, Central Legal Service Center, Central Education Center, Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, and Scholarship Foundation are also an integral part of the FKTU. FKTU represents 1.5 million workers in Korea from 25 industrial affiliates and directly affiliated organizations. There are 16 regional offices and 56 branches nationwide. The FKTU has mapped out a desirable image of the Korean society to build an equal and welfare society. To realize this vision, the FKTU has set 7 objectives, including democratic and progressive politics, economic democracy, social dialogue at industrial, sectorial, and regional levels, stable labor market, universal welfare, green community, and peaceful unification. The FKTU is committed to organizing precarious workers, unorganized workers, and youths in order to incorporate more workers into trade unions. We have close relations with workers abroad and works closely with the ILO, the ITUC, the TUAG to the OECD, and other international organizations. Promotion of occupational health and safety as well as gender equality is one of the FKTU's top priorities. We are committed to the establishment of permanent peace on the Korean Peninsula and the achievement of unification of the 2 Koreas by promoting exchanges of workers. We are actively engaged in union social responsibility activities under the slogan of Grassroots Trade Union Movement with Korean People. We will continue to make the world a better place to live in through concentrated efforts by all workers home and abroad.